Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and visiting with me. Before I get started with today's project, I just kind of wanted to come on and do a little bit of an introduction, but also like a flip through with my December album. I decided not to do a December daily because I don't want to put pressure on myself to have something done every single day. So this is more like a December occasionally. But I ended up changing my colors last minute. That was because I went to Michael's. And the minute that I saw, it's kind of falling apart, but the minute that I saw this paper pad, I was so inspired and I just wanted to create a white Christmas. And so that's the inspiration behind my album. And honestly, I ended up decorating my house for the holidays in that theme. So a lot of like soft browns, greens, and white, basically a little bit of red, but not that much. I wanted these other colors to stand out and basically do like a white Christmas. So yeah, so that was the inspiration. So last minute, I've used the heck out of this paper pad, and I'll show you guys the pages now. I don't have all of them completed. Keep in mind that I am doing a December occasionally, so I only have 10 pages, and I did order another stack of these protector pages. They're from the brand Echo Park, and I'm waiting for them to arrive before I continue working here. But this album is also by Echo Park, I believe, and it was $7, and the color obviously matches the soft brown that is in, oops, I just destroyed you guys, but it matches that soft brown from this paper pad. So I thought it went perfect. It was inexpensive, and so for here I'm just going to add a very simple charm with, you guys saw the little Christmas trees that they were earrings, but I converted them into just pieces of charms so that I could hang it here, put the year, and that's gonna be it. So on the inside, this is the look of my album, and you guys may have seen this because I believe I shared this in a video. For here, I wanted to create like a wreath and then put like the 2020 here, but I thought it would be too much, especially because I want this to stand out, so I decided against it. And then I just ended up using that same felt to create my numbers. I use my metal dies. These are the ones I used from, well, I don't even know, Momenta, Zizix, Cuddlebug, Spellbinders. I don't know, it was on sale at Hobby Lobby, so I ended up picking up these, and these are the numbers that I used, cut them out of felt. And then on the center, I don't know if you guys can see, I'll try to bring it up, but I don't think my camera, I can adjust it, but so you guys can see the center is sewn with like the gold trim all the way around, kind of like the same gold trim that I used for the paper and for the trees. So this is my introduction, and then here it's going to be, so I have a lot of empty spaces right now because I'm been taking pictures. I'm just waiting to print them all out, but here this space is going to be my Christmas tree, and then here is a pocket page that I should probably do like this so that you guys could see. Every single piece of paper here is sewn by hand, and it's sewn using gold trim. I mean, not trim, thread all the way around. This little guy right here, I didn't share it, but you see it's a felt with gold thread around the heart, and then just a cluster of that gold thread. But what I did is, this is a wax melt, and the wax melt is a little deer that I picked up, I believe from Amazon. Can you guys see it? There you go, you can see it a little bit. And so what I did is I set my gold thread on the mat, and then I melted the wax over, so the wax is holding on to the gold thread. And I just thought it looked really cute. And this is again empty spaces for pictures. I can't even talk. Just made a little bit of shaker there, and then just some gold accents. I mean, not gold, wood accents. And then this is the page that coincides with that, or its partner. Then this one right here, again, everything is sewn, just a little bit of touch. I really love the way I did Susan's pocket pages, and I was inspired to, like, okay, I need to sew all of my stuff as well. And this is this page. For here, it's kind of hard to put a picture here, so what I'm thinking for this page is that I'm just gonna have like a Christmas quote right here in like white puffy stickers, and make that the center of this layout. Just add pictures here eventually. And then this is kind of clear right now because I wanted to cut some felt stars and also maybe vellum stars, and then sew like gold through the center of them, and then just kind of put them in here like it's a collection of stars. So that's what that space is there for. And then this is the only protector page that's from a different brand. This is from Simple Stories, but I just love that I get like the different look. So these two go together, and then you flip it over and these two go together. This is actually a 12 by 12 page from the collection. Let me see if I can find you guys the second page, because I want to show you. So here's the original page, and basically I just cut her to a 3 by 4 so that it could make it work. Just love like the mama and her child there. So kept that, and there is a little bit of that gold thread all the way around. Maybe it's showing through camera, I don't know, hopefully it is. And then so this is the layout here, and then this is the layout together. Let me go ahead and bring this white piece of paper so you guys could see. So basically what I did is I ended up grabbing one of these, because this is a 10 page protector that's the variety. So you get two of these, two of these, two of these, and then like two of these, you know what I mean? So what I did, because I wanted to add something different, I ended up cutting the second page that looked just like this, and I basically just cut it down there, so it only left me like 2 columns. And so that's how I created this one right here. And again, just trying to incorporate stuff of my own embellishments. Remember that I told you guys in the previous video, when you buy paper pads like these, they don't come with a complete collection. So you don't get stickers, you don't get cutouts, you don't get anything. So I'm trying to create my own. And here I just took a felt heart and like sewed with the gold. Just added some wood stars, the 25th of course. And then all of this is just from that paper collection, you guys. I'm lying. This one is not, it's like a wood grain, and this did not come with a paper pad. I actually bought this separately at Hobby Lobby. I think they were for $4 because they were on sale. So I bought like 2 of the big 12 by 12 sheets of paper that they have. So this is that. And then the back of that one looks like this. And then here is my last page that I have so far. And the reason why I haven't sewn through these is because I'm still working on what's going to be my layout. I don't know if you, so they're just waiting for the other page protectors to arrive so that I could figure out what goes with what. So these are not hand sewn, but as you can see, I try to match, or not match, but coordinate a little bit of the the papers that go well together. So for here you see some of that sweater, and then you see it here, and then you see some of this green, you see it here, and then you see it in the background of this. Obviously the wood grain right here, the stars and the trees, you see how they like just alternate the positions of the paper, basically is what I did. And that right there, this one, see the stars is kind of like what goes, and then you see these two patterns, and then these two patterns, and then these two patterns, just kind of alternating so that your eye can flow through the layout. I don't know if that makes sense. And then here you see the wood grain in the green, and then here music sheets, which honestly music sheets, I've told you this before, go with anything. So the project that I'm going to share with you guys today is going to be an acetate sheet that I want to add. And when I went to Hobby Lobby, all of the Zigzags die cuts were on sale. And I ended up picking this one that it's called Deck the Halls, and it has this ornament. So I am wanting to create an acetate sheet. I can't. I want to create an acetate sheet and just placed it here as a good transition. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut an ornament in this shape, but I also want to do a circular. And like I said, I kind of want to transition between this page, the acetate sheet, and then this page. So it's going to be right here in the middle. So I am going to get everything out so that I could prepare, and then honestly I'll probably come film this like later, if not tomorrow, because right now I also told you in the last video that I didn't want to put pressure on myself in doing a December daily, because I'm actually enjoying the time with my family and being present. And right now they're just waiting on me to finish this so that we can go decorate and paint some of the Christmas cookies that we're making. And so once I finish, actually I'm gonna leave you guys here. Okay guys, it's late, it's really late. I wanted to show you what the page looks like. I decided to not put it right here in between these two because I don't know why. I just didn't like it there. So I'm going to coordinate to have better paper here that's gonna kind of match this. So I went ahead and sewed that trim gold all around, and then because I felt like if I didn't do it all the way around, the ornaments were just gonna float like in air, and I didn't like it, so I wanted to add like a balance to where they were hanging from. And so I added the gold trim all the way around, and as you can see I also threaded or sewed on each single ornament, which honestly just makes it look even a little bit better. So there's not going to be a lot of decoration. I might add a word here, but mostly this is going to be a picture, and these I like just the way they are. For the back, this one is going to be a picture. So for here, I was thinking that I could just take one of these little snowflakes that I had. These are like the chipboard ones that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and I can just adhere it, and we are going to call it a day, and that is the project for the day, you guys, or for this video. Except I lost my glue, my liquid glue on the table somewhere, so I'm gonna have to use this one, which is almost out, but I have enough. And yeah, like I told you guys, that is gonna be it for this video. I hope that you like the idea. These are just circles. I ended up using the stack of circles from, let me tell you who it is from. Stack circles from Hero Art. It's called nesting circles from Hero Arts. And just ended up using small sizes because this little ornament, if I made it too big, I felt like it wasn't going to balance itself a little bit better. That's the idea, you guys. Look how pretty. I mean, it's still drying, but that is one easy decoration. Again, picture here, then picture here. And more than likely, I don't have anything right now, but I want to add maybe some words here. The only problem that I'm always hesitant about that is that I like, in case you haven't noticed, I like for things to look pretty on one side and pretty on the other side. And so I have a very hard time like putting titles knowing that on this side it's going to be backwards. And it's going to be, I mean, you're going to be able to see the back of it. So I don't know. But anyways, you guys, I'll figure that out. I'll figure out what I can and try to do something. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys think that just like that it's okay. So we'll see. But anyways, that was the project idea for today. Thank you for visiting with me, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one. Bye.